Hey, good morning, everybody. How you doing? Can y'all hear me? Please tell me my tech is working today. Hope everybody's doing okay. What do you got going on after Thanksgiving and before Christmas? I'm guessing you're all busy. Hello, anybody home? You hope you guys can hear me. Hey there, Z27. I saw that. I subscribe to your channel too. So what's going on, guys? Y'all got to talk to me. 5x5? Oh, good. Okay, you can hear me. Good, thanks. No problem, bless mama. We're good. I just want to make sure people can hear me because this, me and tech, it has not been going well the past month. So, but anyway, yeah, we are going crazy here. My parents are moving here on the 15th. So, we spent the weekend looking for a house. We got it all more or less done. We have to sign papers this coming weekend, get it all done. We are extremely lucky that it was an Airbnb because it is completely furnished. So we just have to get in there, see what is there, what is still needed, get utilities in our name and, things and stuff. And then we get to go to Las Vegas and get the parents at 10 o'clock at night. And then an hour and a half drive home. So we ought to get them into bed by midnight, 1 o'clock on Monday. And then Doug gets to get up and go to work at 4:30 to go, for the week. So that ought to be fun. But we got a week to worry about that. So those are our holiday plans. What are you guys doing? I don't have a whole lot of stuff going here today, guys. I have literally been flat out. I mean, before I even got online, I made 2 phone calls and sent 3 emails after feeding the zoo. And I did actually manage to sleep until 8:20 this morning, which is like, noon time for a teenager. But yeah, I haven't been sleeping much. I haven't been eating much. I've been on the phone fighting with the family because family is so fun. I think everybody should have 3 or 4 of them. Wow. So yeah, I am a little scattered and I do apologize, but I didn't want to not come on again today. But Tuesday we're conference calls on the East Coast. So with the time change and everything, I just got to accommodate. So that's why I wasn't here. And I really haven't been doing much but phone calls, looking at houses, talking to banks, things and stuff and family fights. So that's what I've been doing for all week. It's been fun. We got decent weather at least. It's up to 61 now, but we have sun. The wind isn't blowing a gale, so that's a nice thing. Telling y'all, I'm looking for silver linings anywhere I can find them this week. So, yeah, guys, I don't have much to say. I can sit here and babble at you for a long time, but I got nothing. I'm literally brain fried this week. So, what are you guys up to? Give me something to work with here. Talk to me, please. Someone talk to me. I'd be happy to share your holiday pictures, your nice Thanksgiving spreads, your pretty Christmas trees and all that if you got it up, your outside lights. I put my email here in chat. You guys can send me pictures and, don't be sending me naked Santa, okay? I'm not sharing it, just so you know. I'm not going to do it. Send me some stuff. We all need some cheer. Well, I need some cheer. Cheer me up, folks. Come on, help me out. I don't know if I'm going to get to my tree. It's our intention to go down the weekend after they arrive with a little fake tree and some of our ornaments because everything they have will be in a shipping container being sent to us and won't get here until after the new year. So I'd like to make, holidays nice for them. This is pretty stressful for people that are pushing 80. And my father lived on the West Coast when he was a kid. His father was in the Air Force and they were stationed in California in the high desert area. So it was very similar to where we're living. I think he's going to enjoy it. My mother has been on one vacation to California. That's the extent of her West Coast knowledge. I mean, she's an East Coast girl, born and raised in Connecticut, and hasn't really traveled too far other than a couple of vacations here and there. So it's going to be a pretty big adjustment for her. Hopefully she won't run into scorpions. Luckily it's cold, so she won't see them again until spring, so we won't have to contend with that right away. But Doug's an exterminator, so we'll make sure he takes care of that business down at their house. So yeah, this is what I'm doing, guys, and I don't want to bore you with all the little yucky details I got going on. But that's quite literally all I got in my head right now and all I've been doing for the past week. So I do not have a whole lot to chat about. Hey, Deborah, thanks for popping in. Guys, Deborah does jewelry, and I will add her site to my folder of my YouTube subscribers that have channels. So you guys feel free to check that out. It's on my homepage, and it says YouTube subscriber channels. So click on it. The assorted group of folks there. A lot of them right now are from my jewelry channels that I go to. Oh yeah, and I'm thrilled to share. I mean, we got to help each other grow, especially our little channels. It's really hard to get people, to show up, and even if they could just hit that subscribe button to help grow the channel, it'd be fantastic. So, yeah, I mean, and anybody that likes shiny things, jewelry auctions on YouTube, wow, that can, put your credit card in the freezer so that you're not using it too frequently. But yeah, it makes me happy to see shiny things. And I gotta tell you, the jewelry community on YouTube, wow, they are some of the nicest people I've ever met in my entire life. I mean, they are accommodating. There's some that go out on the regular, looking for jewelry to sell. And if you have a request, they'll try to find it for you. I mean, you guys are looking for something, go check out some of those channels I have in that folder, and they'll help you. Nice, nice people. Glad to know that you're done with that. Bless Mama. I made my calls before I got online, and if you hear the phone ringing and I don't answer, it's because they won't leave me alone. Oh, you're most welcome, Bless Mom. I hope it helps. Most likely the one that Polly sent, the Star or something company. They actually used to own a health food store, and that was one of the companies that they ordered from. So, like I said, she knows a lot about it. So if you need to know about herbs and stuff, Polly's the one to talk to, but not this week. Some of you guys know Polly. She's actually going in for some glaucoma surgery, so she's going to be not online very much because she won't be able to see. So, but once she's healed, which doesn't usually take too long, she should be back at it. So everybody send her your prayers for the day. And, when she shows back up, give her a hug. Deborah's doing opals, sapphires, and rubies. Oh, shiny shinies. I will be there if I can, Deborah. I'm very involved with setting my parents up to move here. So I do believe this weekend I'm going to be spending most of it in the house. Well, there you go, guys. There's the phone ringing, and I will not be answering that. No, I'm going to. It's Doug. Give me 1 second. I'm not even going to mute. Hang on. Hey, Doug, we are live on YouTube. What's up? Yes, dear, honey. We are on live right now, and I didn't even mute. Doug says hi, everyone. Okay. Will do. Everything's good. Just wanted to let you know I've spoken with the East Coast already this morning. So, yep, I will call you when I'm off live, okay? Love you. Bye. So there you go, guys. This is the way my life is going these days. But that was Doug, so I did answer. And he says hi. He hopes everybody's having a great day. And we are hoping to talk with you all on Sunday. When he's here. So, yeah, I'm a basket case. I'm a mess. I'm losing it, folks. Oh, Lordy. Yeah, you come on and meet him on Sunday. He's, you'll like him. He's a good dude. I didn't stay married to him for pushing 40 years because he's a jerk. So, Doug's a good guy. He's funny. He's pretty laid back. He can handle crap way better than I can. I tend to get a little excitable. But yeah, I really hope you guys are having, a tenth of the problems I'm having or less, and that you are actually enjoying your holidays. And I don't know, wouldn't it be great to have like a fun wrapping party? I'm ready to go back to the 70s with the way people thought and the way we functioned, because we used to do family things, and yeah, we don't all get along, but whatever. You went to grandma's house and you all shut up, or grandma would smack you upside the head. So you just got along and had fun and did what you were supposed to do. And geez, I'm pretty sure every single one of us has at least one really fun family holiday story from, that we like to think about. And let's try to make this one like that. Obviously, you can't go back 50 years and replicate and be a 5-year-old and oh, Santa's here, but we can try to have fun. And I'm just, wow, I need some fun. I'm guessing some of you guys need some fun. We got to do this, guys. We just got to do it. I mean, I don't know. I'm hanging on the edge of the cliff by the fingernails, and they're not real strong. So, you know. But other than that, I mean, I got nothing, guys. I just really didn't want to blow you off, not show up again. I wish I had something fun to tell you. I mean, I am not completely miserable that my parents are coming, and this is going to make their lives better. It's going to make our lives a little bit tougher, but you know what? We get to spend, their twilight years with them. And my son Adam is here. He's the youngest, and he's actually looking forward to his grandparents being here. They were very influential in the children's lives growing up. They, went to all their sporting things, and my daughter was in dance for 15 years, and they sported a lot of it. They paid for a lot of their things. They took them on family vacations. They took them to Maine every summer and hung out at camp and went swimming and fishing and kid stuff, and they had a good time. So yeah, he's looking forward to it. See you later, Deborah. Thanks for stopping by. My lives are usually a little more interesting, but I just don't have it in me today. But yeah, check me out next week when maybe my brain works better. But thank you for coming. So, that's my plan. I'm going to make an attempt to have a halfway decent family Christmas with the parents, and just pretend the rest of the world doesn't exist and try to just breathe and just relax and chill out. And I don't know, maybe we'll make Christmas cookies or something, like, I don't know. What are we supposed to be doing? We don't have to shovel snow. See, that was a big thing my parents are quite pleased with, because living in Maine, Steve knows he's probably up to his knees in snow by now, so it gets old. Yeah, 7-2Z. Darling, I need to know your name. We've been in survival mode. A lot of people have been in survival mode. It's just, we're just running on, instinct at this point, just trying to rob. Thank you. It's just been, it's been like that for a while. I'm thinking close to 6 months. I don't know what exactly. Well, quite honestly, since that full moon eclipse, things seem to have really taken a weird turn. And I still feel like we're just kind of sitting and waiting to see what they're going to hit us with next. But I just can't worry about it anymore. And all I can say is that everything they've hit us with so far, we've managed to come out on the other end. Me and Doug, I know not everybody has, but I'm just speaking for myself. We've managed. It hasn't always been easy, but we're doing okay, which is kind of surprising the way things are going. So it's just been, I don't know. Nothing really, really, really bad has happened, but nothing good has happened either. We're just kind of in this limbo weird period. And I do hope after, Trump is in office, please let that actually happen, because I'm still sitting on the fence if they're going to let it go on. I do hope it happens. I do think by June of next year, we should have a pretty good idea of how things are going to be going in this country and what our roles will be and what choices we have to make to continue to function and live the way that we want to live, not the way someone else wants to tell us to do. So I'm waiting, watching, trying not to get too excited about anything I hear till I actually see it play out, because people say things all the time, but that doesn't mean it's true or that it's going to happen, or it doesn't happen the way they say it's gonna. So I think it's just a matter of waiting, watching, making sure you got your business taken care of so that when they throw something new at you, you won't be behind the eight ball and you can actually manage whatever it is they're going to make us do next. But yeah. Oh, bless Mama. Thank you so much. Yeah, a breath. I'm telling you, last night sleeping like for more than 4 hours in a row, I feel much better today. I feel like I can breathe. Now, if we can just get rid of this creeping crud, whatever it is that they've decided to, give us now, I don't know where it came from. All I know is it looks like about 3/4 of the country is endlessly blowing their nose and coughing, and it doesn't really seem to matter what they take or do or sleep or how hydrated. It just doesn't go away. I'm really not sure where the body's storing all of this. I didn't think my body was big enough for 25,000 gallons of snot, but apparently it is. And it just doesn't stop. It doesn't go away. I'm not sure what's up with it. My theory, because, I am the tinfoil hat wearing person, 100% sure it came out of the chemtrails. Otherwise, how did it get all over the country in like less than a week? It's not like everybody's flying right now. Yeah, we just did Thanksgiving, but whatever. So yeah, I hope everybody, that does have it. My recommendation, hot tea, any kind of hot tea. If you can get kind that's good for, I think it's called Mullein tea, Mullien, I think. Look it up. That's good for respiratory problems, but if you can't get it, just get hot tea and sip it. The hot liquid helps open up your bronchial tubes and your sinus cavities so you can get some of the drainage going on. Hydrate, sleep, rest, eat your vitamins, all the rainbow, eat the rainbow. That's how you get all your vitamins. And then, hopefully that'll help. But just try not to wear yourself out. I mean, it seems like this is going to stick around for a while. I know people that have had it over a month, and I know people that have actually ended up in the hospital. Do not let it settle in your chest. That's when you end up in the hospital. Do whatever you got to do to keep it out of your chest. As long as you can do that, keep a box of tissues handy, and we'll get through to spring. I don't know. That's all I got on that one. I am tired of not breathing right. Doug's tired of not breathing right. There you go. Yeah, there it is. Rob just put it up for everybody. That stuff's good. Doug has some. We get it at the local health food store down here in Kingman, Arizona, but I actually just sent Bless Mama some links last night. I will I'll try to pull those up after the live and put them in the chat in the comment section below. So if you guys want to find a place to get organic stuff, give it a shot. Most of it's right on Amazon. Just make sure that it's what it is, because a lot of Chinese companies will copy and paste advertising and put it on Amazon. So just make sure you're reading it so you're actually getting what you're ordering. That's all. We all have to be detectives these days. We can't just go to the store and buy toothpaste and go home and brush our teeth, because who knows? It's from China and it has, I don't even know what in it. I know, bless Mama. I know. I just, this world is insane. So I'm just hoping this happens. I just need it to happen, and we just need to get these things fixed. This is crazy. We can't keep living like this. I mean, I don't know. The 12 people running the world apparently are doing all right, but they're really screwing the rest of it up. So I'm about done. Enough. Oh, Lordy. But yeah, I do hope you guys are going to have some fun for holidays, and, I'm going to try. I mean, I don't think it's going to be all horrible. I'm going to actually go and get a big red bow and put it on the front door of the house for my parents, because that's their Christmas present. Maybe if I can scrape up another 15 cents, I'll get them some candy bars thrown in the stocking. I don't know. Yeah. Boy, oh boy. I'm telling you, bless mama, that's what I think, but founding member of the Tinfoil Hat Club, so take my opinion for what you think it's worth. Oh, I know that I have seen recipes. There's actually a woman here in town that makes her own with, I don't know, orange peels and lemon peels and that kind of stuff, I guess. She sent me the recipe a while ago. I just haven't gotten into it. Um, yeah, do what you got to do to take care of yourself. Just make sure you know what you're doing and do it right, because you do some of that stuff wrong, you can get real sick. But other than that, yeah, my brother apparently has COVID. I asked him if he wanted me to send him some horse paste. He's one of those people that is 100% sure I'm the crazy lady for eating horse paste. But I did tell him he could get it from his doctor now because, oh yeah, they've just finally decided that, oh, I guess we can't hide that lie anymore, that it really does work, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, I was being a little bit nasty and told him I'd be happy to overnight him some of my horse paste if he wanted it, being that it actually is more pure than the pills that you can get from the doctor. Did you guys know that? You want to know why? Because it's made for race horses, for people that have millions and millions of dollars. And if their medicine caused a problem with one of those race horses, they would lose their company by getting sued. How do you like that? You're taking better care of racehorses because people that own them have money, then they're taking care of you when you go to the doctor and get a prescription. So, in my opinion, go down to Tractor Supply, grab yourself a tube, keep it to under a dime size little blob that you stick on your tongue or whatever, and you're going to probably end up with better results, believe it or not, for about, a tenth of the price. I think that one tube that is good for 1,000-pound horse. Okay, so do not take all tube, folks. You will make yourself very sick doing that. But I think it costs like $14. So $14 for an entire winter's worth of whatever you need. Sounds pretty reasonable to me, but you do you, boo. Yeah, we have apple flavor too, but according to the donkeys, it does not taste like apple. I literally have never had it. I've never had the need. I haven't been sick enough to take something. Thank you. Thank you, CBD gurus, because I do believe that the black seed oil, the mushrooms, and the immunity formulas that I'm taking are keeping me from getting really sick when this stuff starts floating around. And I'm taking it on the daily. I recommend you do it too. I do have a live stream with all those links in it and hashtags. You should be able to find it easy enough. I don't have that many live streams. But yeah, do what you got to do, guys. Stay hydrated. Oh, yeah. I think it's going to be a little bit of a tough winter, just brain wise. Here in Arizona, we're supposed to have a fairly mild winter, which will be very nice for us. And those of you that aren't, I'm sorry. And I really, really hope you love snow and that it's going to be like, exactly what you were hoping for. Oh, bless mama. You send me that link in Discord and I'll share it with the group here. I'm going to have to do another one because, it's getting to be that time and people are going to have to find trusted sources to get things. Yeah. Essential oils. We do those. I actually need to get some more for my humidifier so I can start running that again. I'm thinking I'm going with eucalyptus this time because that helps with breathing and it makes your house smell pretty. Actually, I don't know if you guys know that. If you go down to your florist and get some eucalyptus sprigs, ask them if possible for the non-dyed ones. They do dye them a lot, but if they do, just don't stand under them. What you do is you tie them to like your shower head, just like a sprig of like your drying flowers hanging from the rafters or whatever. You just tie them to your shower head, and then when you're showering, the steam and the water hits them and it will release some of the eucalyptus oils and you'll breathe it in while you're showering, and just another way to help you out and, relaxes you, smells good. Eucalyptus oil is good for you, so if you get some on you, it's not going to hurt you or anything. So it'll actually be good for you. There's so many ways that we can use nature to help ourselves without having to go to that doctor and pay money for them to give us pills that give us 20 other symptoms that we didn't have when we walked in the door. I'm not a pill person. I'm not a doctor person. I go only when required, and y'all do what you got to do. And I am not telling you not to go to the doctor. If you have an issue, you better take care of it. And if you don't go to the doctor, you probably aren't going to know what to do. But once you get a diagnosis and you do know what to do, get online, start researching, find out what the holistic remedies are for the pill that was prescribed. Because guess what? Every single pill that they've made and sell to you for bajillions of dollars all came from some plant somewhere. They may be making a chemical version of it, but they found the medicinal properties in a plant, and then they went to a lab and figured out how to make it with chemicals, and they sell it to you. And I will reiterate, our body does not have an organ to deal with chemicals, heavy metals, additives, preservatives. We are not chemical cleaning factories. That's why we get so sick. This stuff just keeps building up in our bodies. Our livers can do some, but there's only so much. They weren't built to remove lead from your body. It's just, we got to be careful about what we're putting in, because it is making us sick, and too many people have too many problems. And it's really what we're doing, what we're eating, breathing, drinking. That's a lot of it. So even though we don't have control over the manufacturing process, we do have control over what we buy and put in our mouth. So don't be blaming nobody if you got these problems. I mean, yep, we were not taught properly, but I'm pretty sure every single one of you in this group is over 18. I know all of you have some kind of an internet device, or you would not be here. It's called Google search, folks. Use it. Please, please don't be ignorant. You need to take care of yourself. I'm so worried about people. I really am. I'm very, very worried about people. It's like they just don't have brain cells, and or they're just so lazy, or they literally don't know that they can actually look up information and process it and use it. I don't know. I'm kind of flabbergasted about some of the really stupid things I hear out there. So I hope I am 100% sure none of you fall into that category. I know it. You guys wouldn't keep coming back and listening to me babble about weird things if you didn't have brain cells. I know that. You just wouldn't. So you'd only want to see the shiny things and the Sesame Street 30-second, info, and you wouldn't be listening to me for an hour if you didn't have brain cells. But help out the friends you do have that don't have brain cells. Somebody's got to help them, man. Somebody's got to help them. Oh man, yep. That's it, guys. I'm over the deep end. I'm done. I'm floating out into the ocean. Don't come get me. Just let me go. It's okay. Oh, that hurt. Oh, yeah. I don't think I told you. Yesterday, I went out to feed the donkeys yesterday morning, 8:30, right? This is the best way to start your day. And our brown donkey Willow, she's young, she's fresh. She had icky stuff on her eye, like stuck on her eyelash. I wanted to get it off. So I go to wipe her face off, and she threw her head into my face and caught me directly in the center of my cheekbone, under my eye, next to my nose. I'm so grateful she did not get my nose. My sunglasses went flying off. My neck was wrenched, and I wasn't sure if I was going to pass out or not. That's how hard she hit me. I really was like, wow, that wasn't cool. So I decided to leave the corral in case I did pass out, because I didn't really want him stepping on me after the fact. I was home alone. No one was here to help me. So, I'm okay. It does kind of look like someone punched me square in the jaw, and I have a big bruise right in the middle of my face, but I'm okay. It's not broken. I did ice it for over an hour. My eye's only a little bit swollen, and I didn't get a bloody nose, so that was a bonus. Yeah, I can't laugh too much because it does hurt. Yeah, exactly, Rob. Exactly. That is oof. Doug and I now have a little, we either have reading glasses or something with us when we have to read labels because we can't see them. But yeah, the stuff in the food, oh my God. Doug bought some Parmesan cheese, I don't know, a couple weeks ago for spaghetti, regular, sprinkle it on your stuff, right? It was brown. I've never seen brown cheese. We threw the entire container out. But grated cheese in the can, Kraft Parmesan, it has what they're listing as cellulose. Now, cellulose is actually wood chips, just so y'all know. So we won't be buying that anymore. I mean, we knew that it had it, but apparently that one must have been, at the end of it when they ran out of cheese. Because I think like the whole thing was wood chips. I mean, it was brown. I don't know what to say. But yeah, it was just yeah, read your labels. Really, really read your labels. Yeah, thanks, Rob. I'm okay. It's not the first time she's done this to me. I almost lost a tooth. She caught me like right under my chin and jammed my teeth together and snapped my head back. That was a couple years ago. You know. Ah, Melaleuca. Yeah, they used to be Amway. They do have good products. It is a pyramid selling deal, but if you just want to purchase from them, give it a shot. I like their products. I don't like their selling structure. They lock you in. They endlessly charge your credit card if you give it to them, and it's just I couldn't get out of them. I was stuck. They were sending me so many products. It was just me and my husband. I didn't need 20 gallons of cleaning products a month. I mean, we just aren't that dirty, So I ended up getting into a lawsuit with them because I had to actually close my bank account so they'd stop. But that was like 25 years ago, and I'm hoping they're better. But yeah, Melaleuca, Amway, they're really good products. My favorite stuff from them is still the pink goop that you can scrub anything down with, and it makes it shiny clean. My parents used to sell Amway. There isn't much that is selling. One of those sell at home Amway Avon Tupperware. If it was out there, my parents sold it. Azure Standard. Yeah, I got to start looking into this stuff. Yeah, switch away from Mark's. Yeah, then I got back to you. Yeah, that sucks. I'm sorry. I know when that's the trouble with stuff on Mark's. He's got such a big channel that people, oh, he's on, this is now. So they all call and flood the systems and crash things. And I think that people's names and numbers get lost because they just get flooded quickly with too many. People should wait a day after they post on his show to contact the people they're talking about, because then they probably have better luck dealing with them. Good. I'm glad you guys are getting some information from each other today, because I'm just babbling at you. Yeah, try again, Rob. Like I said, right now between Christmas and Thanksgiving and Christmas, you might actually get someone on the phone. Try giving them a direct call. If you have a number, I don't know. I didn't check into them because I'm not doing them right now. I got to figure out what I am up to. Apparently I'm making Christmas dinner, which just occurred to me that, yeah, I'm going to be doing that. Oh, Lord. I don't want to talk to you people anymore. You're stressing me out. I'm kidding. Oh, man. Yeah, I really think that we have to start, taking care of business. Yeah, I don't blame you. I've given up calling people too. I get sitting on hold for 20 minutes. I'm like, you paying me? Because I got things to do. Yeah, well, good luck with them, though. I hope you can work it out, Oh, bless mama, that's just life. I mean, I am aware, and it's not like I'm into standard animals either. Donkeys. Not like nobody knows what a donkey is, but not very many people actually own them. I have parrots. I have, I've had, lizards and chinchillas. And, I'm into the exotics. And when you get into exotic pets, it's not like your standard cat and dog. They still have a lot of untamableness to them. And you better know what you're doing or you're going to get hurt. But yeah, no, but with this deal with Willow, she's just a brat. And it is 100% our fault. We got her at 6 months old. We raised her. So she's just not properly trained. We honestly did not know how to train a donkey. We just kind of treated her like a dog, like, whatever. She's out in the backyard. We can just pet her, And the other donkey that we have is just a total different personality. She's a complete sweetie. She'll just stand there and let you rub on her and love you. And, she isn't like that. Willow is just fresh and strong headed and apparently needs a better owner that knows more about what they're doing. But honestly, after I told Doug what happened yesterday, he got on the phone and called a couple trainers. So maybe we'll be training her. I don't know. Not this week. I'm too tired. Lasagna. A lot of people make lasagna. Doug's brother makes lasagna for Christmas, and he makes a really good lasagna. But us, I grew up not really doing Christmas dinner because my parents threw an open house and it started at noon and it went until whenever people decided to go home, which could be 1:00 in the morning. And instead of dinner, she did a giant spread. We would spend, a week making Christmas cookies and fruitcake and, different dips and eggnog, homemade eggnog. And, like little ham and cheese and whatever things with little rolls if people wanted actual food. And the whole deal was people came and went, everybody might have to go to someone else's family or friends, or they've got a party, but they could leave and come back. And so that's just what we did Christmas Day. So we never really had a traditional Christmas dinner. And then when I got married and we started having children, and people are like, oh, you got to come visit. It's like, no, I have 3 kids. They're still in their pajamas. They want to play with their brand new toys. It's Christmas morning. Hey, you guys don't have kids. Why don't you come over here? And I did a modified open house on and off over the years, depending on where we lived and what the situation was. But what we ended up doing eventually, once I think the youngest was about 5, and being that in the town we lived in, there was a Chinese restaurant that was open Christmas Day. So we would order a whole bunch of Chinese food around noontime and just set it out and eat what you want. And all day long, the kids could pick, and there was no standard. We have to sit down and put on our pretty clothes. And we'd literally stay in our pajamas all day, eat Chinese, eat cookies, hang out, play with our toys, whatever. That was, so at this, now the kids are, of course, way grown. And unfortunately, we do not have a good Chinese restaurant here. So I'm not sure, but with my parents coming this year, maybe I'll make dinner. Maybe I'll make lasagna. Send me recipes. But yeah, that's what we always did. And, people thought it was, some people think, oh, that's really weird. It's like, why? Because I need to go to, my grandmother wasn't around. There was nobody doing the big family holiday sit-down dinner. Thanksgiving was our big family gathering. So it was fun. Give it a shot. You might like it. Takes a lot of pressure off. You order it, you pick it up, or if you guys are lucky enough to live where it's deliverable, you don't even have to put on pants. Where's Maria? No pants required. 40 goats. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I am not a goat fan. They are smelly and noisy and talk about pains in the butt, man. They can escape everything. They climb, they eat everything. I mean, they're cute and all, but I don't know. I'm not up for goats and or chickens. I'm not a big chicken fan either. So again, noisy, messy, smelly. I need a cat. I believe that's the next pet that I will get is a cat. I need an orange cat. I have never owned an orange cat. Had most other colors and different breeds, but I think I need me an orange cat. 2 days. Wow, that's cool. I bet it's awesome. Now I'm hungry. I don't know, guys. You're giving me some ideas. I do appreciate that. And I will have to, maybe I'll ask my mother what she'd like for dinner, or my father. I don't know. He'll probably tell me prime rib. I don't think I'm doing that. Yes, my father with dementia, being that he's flying into Las Vegas. Of course, they didn't, they're not making the arrangements. They don't know what time or anything. I think we should go to a buffet when we get off the plane down at the Strip. It's like, yeah, we're going to drive you home, put you to bed, Dad. So apparently we'll have to take my father to the Strip in Vegas after we get them settled. But, we're not doing that. At 10 o'clock at night after they've been on a plane all day and they have a cat and a carrier and luggage, and we still have an hour and a half drive home. He'll be lucky if we stop at McDonald's for some fries for the drive. Oh, too funny. Geez. So, hey, I caught like 3.5 minutes of Mark. Did he have anything good to say? I'm guessing not, because y'all showed up here and you're not on your way to the bank. So, I'm totally behind. I probably doesn't make any difference. I don't know that it changes a whole lot day to day. But boy, wouldn't it be nice if that RV would happen, all of my issues be over. I wouldn't have to do any of this. I could literally just pay someone else to do it. And I could sleep for a week. And then I go get a massage and maybe go back to bed again for another week. Who wants to join me? Oh, man, oh, man. I'm telling you. Well, guys, I don't want to keep dragging this on here with you, and I do have about 10 more phone calls and 6 more emails to take care of today. So I think I'm going to head out, do what I got to do. I do hope everybody is having a good day and that you're going to have a fantastic weekend. It'd be awesome if y'all could join us on Sunday. And yeah, that's about it. I had a pinned comment here. I don't know if it's still there, but everything, I'm sorry, Rob. I actually got blocked from Mark's, and I mean, I don't really say bad things there, so I don't know. YouTube's a mess. I don't know if you blame the mods or you blame the YouTube, or you could have got hit up by accident when they were trying to block a troll. I don't know. I know Mark loves you, though, so pretty sure he didn't do it. But yeah, hopefully I'll be on tonight. I'd like to see all you guys later. And yeah, Sunday, 2:15 our time, so 4:15 Eastern, we'll be on, and y'all can listen to Doug babble about what he's been up to all week. It'll probably be more of the same. I don't know. Try to find something fun for us. Oh, honey, thank you for listening to me. You guys are really been a lifeline, honestly, to me. Here in other people's chats, just having normal humans to talk to, it has been really nice, and I just want to let y'all know I do appreciate you. I know we don't know each other personally, but, we share a lot of stuff online, and yeah, I think you guys are a pretty decent bunch of humans, and I hope you think the same about me, and everybody breathes. Okay. Again, I will get off now. Okay. Sending y'all much peace, love, and harmony from Petrichor Ranch in Arizona. Y'all get some sun, find a reason to smile. Hugs all. Have a good one. Bye.